Do you know how women live on one of the most remote islands in the world? An island that's far enough from the world that its culture hasn't changed much in the modern era. Well, this is Socotra, an island where women still hold a lot of power, and their lives are very different from many of our expectations. Now, do you want to know how women in Socotra play the leading roles? Stay with us until the end. Socotra, an island located in a corner of the Arabian Sea, might be a name many of you have never heard of. But within this island, there are fascinating stories about the lives of women that might seem very different and intriguing to you. Today we are going to explore how the culture, religion, and even the nature of this island have shaped the lives of women and how they play incredible roles in their society. Socotra, due to its isolation from the modern world, has its own unique culture. One very interesting feature is that women in Socotra play a much more prominent role in community and even family decision-making compared to women in other parts of the world. Women on this island often take on major responsibilities, from farming to trade and even construction. In Socotra, women have important roles in many areas that might surprise many. For example, women on this island are actively involved in agriculture and livestock farming. They are responsible for providing food and economic resources. Unlike many other societies where women may have more traditional roles, women in Socotra hold significant economic responsibilities within their families and communities. In Socotra, women have key and diverse roles in social and economic life, which has made this island's society stand out compared to many other communities around the world. Located in the Arabian Sea near Yemen, the island's unique geography has allowed women to play a prominent and active role in many aspects of the social and cultural life of Socotra. Let's explore the various roles women play on this island. 1. Economic roles of women in Socotra. Women in Socotra have very important roles in various economic areas such as agriculture, livestock farming, and collecting natural resources. Not only are they active at home, but they are also involved in local markets, producing and selling many agricultural and livestock products. These products include fruits, vegetables, medicinal plants, and even handcrafted goods, which women traditionally play a role in producing and selling. In some areas of Socotra, women are primarily responsible for managing the economic resources of their households. This means that in many cases, women are the main decision-makers in financial and economic matters within their families. These roles highlight the considerable power women have in Socotra society and their main responsibility in providing for their families and communities. 2. Women's role in transmitting knowledge and culture. One of the most significant features of Socotra society is the preservation of ancient traditions and cultures. Women in Socotra play a big role in maintaining and passing on this knowledge. Since these traditions are passed down from one generation to the next, women are central in preserving agricultural knowledge, medicinal plants, handicrafts, and other local customs. This process of cultural and knowledge transmission occurs primarily from mothers to daughters and from grandmothers to granddaughters. Many women in Socotra pass on skills such as crafting, using plants for medicine, and working with natural resources to the next generation. 3. Women's role in social decision-making. In Socotra, women are involved not only in family matters but also in social and cultural issues. In many rural communities, women intervene in social and familial disputes and are recognized as advisors in social decision-making. Some women in Socotra are even recognized as local leaders and play roles in managing social matters. This active participation of women in social issues shows their power and influence in the everyday life of the community. In fact, women in Socotra are at the heart of social and economic activities rather than being on the periphery. 4. Women's role in religious and cultural ceremonies. Religious and cultural ceremonies in Socotra hold a special place, and women play a significant role in these events. These ceremonies include religious festivals, weddings, birthdays, and other cultural rituals where women are the main organizers and coordinators. In wedding, birthday, and other celebrations, women are often the primary organizers, and the final decisions about the details of the ceremonies are made by them. Additionally, in some Socotra villages, women also have responsibilities in leading communal prayers and other religious ceremonies. This active presence of women in religious and cultural events underscores their importance in preserving the island's cultural identity. 5. Facing modern changes. While preserving cultural identity, Socotra, like many other communities, has faced modern changes and globalization in recent decades. These changes have had an impact on the island's social and cultural structures, but women in Socotra continue to strive to manage these changes in a way that preserves the island's cultural identity and traditions. Women in Socotra act as the main guardians of the island's culture and traditions, while also taking advantage of the opportunities that the modern world offers. Many women are eager to learn new skills, establish small businesses, and even familiarize themselves with new technologies, all while remaining loyal to their values and customs. Conclusion. Overall, women in Socotra play key roles in many aspects of social, economic, and cultural life. They not only influence family matters and provide economic resources for their families, but they also play an essential role in preserving and transmitting culture, making social decisions, and organizing religious ceremonies. The active presence of women on this island reflects their power and influence in creating balance and cohesion in Socotra society. But that's not all. Women in Socotra also play prominent roles in social decision-making. In many villages, women are recognized as heads of their households and play a leading role in financial and economic decisions. Even in social matters, women serve as advisors and mediators in resolving family disputes and larger social issues. One fascinating feature of Socotra women is that they not only participate in production and agriculture, but also transmit ancient knowledge from one generation to the next. This knowledge usually pertains to agriculture, herbal medicine, and handicraft skills, which future generations will use to sustain their lives. Women pass this knowledge from mothers to daughters and from grandmothers to granddaughters, showing the special role women play in preserving and transmitting the island's culture. In Socotra, religious and cultural ceremonies hold a special place, and women play significant roles in these events. In wedding, birthday, and other celebrations, women are often the main organizers, making final decisions about the ceremony details. This shows how women play a crucial role in preserving the cultural identity of the island and participate in all aspects of life, from religion to festivals and rituals. However, with time and increasing connections with the outside world, changes have occurred on the island. These changes could be seen as a threat to the traditional lifestyle of Socotra's women. Nevertheless, women in Socotra are working hard to preserve the island's cultural identity. They not only benefit from the modern world, but also strive to manage these changes in a way that does not erase the culture and traditions of the island. Well, now that we've seen the important roles women play in Socotra society, you must have realized that this island is a very special place. Women in Socotra influence not only in the household, but also at the community level, shaping the life of this island through their roles. If you found this video interesting and want to learn more about the life of Socotra's people, make sure to subscribe to the channel and share the video with your friends. Your comments are very important to us, so don't forget to tell us in the comments what aspect of the lives of Socotra's women intrigued you.